MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Aaron Civale gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Boston, the second baseman, Nick
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 106.
To short. Right to him. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Berdugo.
1 out, bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Berdugo. First delivery to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One and one to count. Here it comes.
Nope, that's it.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. His career numbers in this matchup. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Just underway here in Cleveland. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Red Sox. Red Sox nothing. Tribe coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Marco Gonzalez is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up is Brian Roquillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Hernandez.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here it comes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. First pitch on its way, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a tick behind for a strike. All even now, 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Tribe turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score. set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
That is good. The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
So now into the box is Jesse Winker. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 5. Now the 2-0 home.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Now at the plate, Drew Mendoza, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Andujar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a long at bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
In now, Sean Campaneris, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. That misses. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Next, it'll be Ronaldo Hernandez. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they move on top 4-0.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Stepping in now, Nick Solak. To the left side, but it's well foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wind up and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But the damage done as the Red Sox get 4 thanks to the grand slam. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 4-0 Boston. In now for Cleveland, Danny Henderson, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
0-2, here it is. Hit to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, The third baseman, Colton Welker.
And now here is Colton Welker. The pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's it. Two balls, two strikes.
One out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Caleb Hamilton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Welker, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Three and 2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 1-1 is in off the plate.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Indians leave 1. They trail here 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Alex Berdugo.
The center fielder, Alex.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. This is in the air to left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now. So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the series as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home is taken below the zone for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is skied into short left center. Armenteros is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Indians nothing. Striding in for the Indians, Bradley Zimmer, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. From the stretch, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Here's the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Cutter low, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit is Brian Roquillo. He went down swinging to start the home first. He's set, and the pitch. As it's grounded sharply to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
Miguel.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Line drive base hit.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
At the plate, Drew Mendoza. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Mendoza, a native Floridian. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Runners going. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Ken McClure answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Sean Campaneris will be his first assignment down to the bullpen, as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
No.
The 1-1. Pitch popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to stand in is Ronaldo Hernandez. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Andujar at third with 2 away. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cesar Hernandez, and they could use a spark from him here.
Baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. And that's out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Count remains full. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they get on the scoreboard here. It's 5-1.
Wow. You want to know how strong this guy is? That was a changeup, and he drives it to straight center. Dead center out of the ballpark. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
The first baseman, number 17.
So now to the plate, Danny Henderson, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-1 count. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Throw into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate now, Colton Welker, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And that's the second out. Next, it'll be Caleb Hamilton, runner in scoring position with two gone. And now the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-0 now. Two out here and a runner at second. 3-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Here it comes on 3-0. And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with two out.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Lazaro.
At the plate now is Lazaro Armenteros. He flew out in his last AB. Now the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Henderson on second. Hamilton at first. Two out in the inning. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Popped him up. Mendoza shading to his right. And that will end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Indians 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Solak. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Indians starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First offering on its way. Alex Berdugo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And Berdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss. 2-1. High pop-up. Hernandez over to his right. 2 down. Next up is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. And now in the box, Bradley Zimmer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Andres Jimenez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Ryan Roquillo. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fielded cleanly. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a curveball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Skied down the left field line. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 5-1. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, he's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Miguel Andujar is on deck. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Winker leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now it'll be Drew Mendoza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Now the 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Sean Campaneris. He bounced out last time up. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Ronaldo Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. The 1-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Nick Solak. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Two down, runners at first and second. Not close. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Red Sox on top, 7-1. Now at the plate is Cesar Hernandez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
From the stretch. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
To the plate now, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0.
2-0.
One out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So now here is Danny Henderson. He doubled his last time up.
Henderson.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Alex Berdugo. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Aaron Judge coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bogaerts stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. The Red Sox are out in front, 7-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Colton Welker.
Colton Welker.
Here's the pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Caleb Hamilton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in will be Lázaro Armenteros. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set, and the pitch. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now a ball lined to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Tommy Canely takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. No balls and 1 strike. it's fouled away. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they can't make anything out of the two-out double. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Ben Krauth comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So here is Jesse Winker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jesse Winker.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar.
The designated hitter.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Digging in next, Drew Mendoza. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to the right. Reined in. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now to bat, Sean Campaneris. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. From the stretch, on the ground to the left side, to second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Indians 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Andres Jimenez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Andres Jimenez.
Now here's the first offering. Canely has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
A pause and the 0-2, and he struck him out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Roquillo.
Stepping in now, Brian Roquillo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's wide, 2-0. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Indians 1. Dan Altavilla enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now at the plate here is Ronaldo Hernandez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-1 home. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The second baseman,
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Solak. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Alex Berdugo. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away.
Got to believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's going to have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 out, nobody on. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Here's Big Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Bogaerts stands at second with 2 gone. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
The 3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Indians 1. Striding in is Frenlo Reyes. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
The 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Danny Henderson will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now back.
Next up, Danny Henderson flew out last time up.
Henderson.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's good.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to bat will be Colton Welker, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Colton Welker is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Cleveland. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Up next, Caleb Hamilton. He grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Yanked hard down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Michael Feliz will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. To the plate now, Lázaro Armenteros, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And the Red Sox have taken that first step. They're on their way to the ALCS.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball.